Welcome, beloved seekers of the light. You did not arrive here by accident. This moment is calling, a remembering. You are entering a living vortex, a sacred force of love and light that dissolves illusion and awakens the soul. Within this vortex, a vision was received, pure, incorruptible, etched into the soul at high noon on Easter Sunday, 2024. The Ancient Ones spoke. Their message moves through the violet flame, a portal of remembrance, a pulse of prophecy, a beacon for all generations. This is your invitation to release what no longer serves, to reclaim the power of who you are, and to rise in love, dignity, and devotion to the healing of the earth, to holding sacred our humanity. You are not just witnessing the vision, you are a part of it. Let it stir something ancient within you. Let it speak your name. Namaste. It was Easter Sunday, 2024, high noon. The sun had reached the zenith of its ascension in divine resonance with the earth. I sat in my lush garden, an oasis of lilies, dahlias, hibiscus, and wildflowers, each holding the secrets of nature's bounty. My body was still, but my spirit became a part of the all. I whispered to Jesus in gratitude to honor him as an eternal source of love and light. I was contemplating the higher reason for a recent near-death experience. I had almost left this world, but for a divine intervention. Then I felt a presence. At first I wondered, could it be him? Years before he had appeared, full-bodied and radiant. I was drawn into the healing power of his aura. Suddenly we were back in the garden. He handed me a cup of nectar. I sipped its sweetness slowly. And when I looked up, he was gone. Hours later, I was fully healed, in a state of gratitude and joy. I felt timeless, both ancient and youthful. But this time it was not Jesus. I felt another presence. A towering, living vortex appeared, a sacred spiral of pure love and divine intelligence, a bridge between heaven and earth, transparent and alive. It drew me within. Living rays of radiant light, violet, gold, and emerald, swirled within the magic of the vortex. I became the vortex. I was both within it and observing it. Time stopped. Everything was perfectly aligned. Then I saw them, a carousel of timeless sages, spirit-like, dancing within a glowing ring, celebrating the magic and mystery of the gift of life, joyful and free. Then I heard a voice, crystal clear, resonant and deep within. A Lemurian master appeared. "What is your intention?" he asked. Without hesitation, I replied, "I want to create a vortex, a living vessel of love and light, a sacred space where heaven and earth can connect, where all can gather and share their light. A vortex where the eternal violet flame holds sacred our humanity, the flame that calls our name and breaks the chains. I am ready." The Master spoke. "It is granted. The vision, a sacred message, a remembrance to be shared within the vortex. His voice echoed not as a command, but as a confirmation of something already written in the stars. A sacred message, a remembrance within the vortex. Then the gatekeeper appeared beside him, holding the ancient scroll with divine dedication and solemn grace. The scroll was passed to the master. He opened it slowly, and as its words took flight, they became light, a radiant frequency infusing my spirit with the prophecy, not as ownership, but as a sacred transmission that would call its own, to the sacred vortex of the violet flame. Magically, it transformed into a Lemurian crystal, which the master gifted to me. In reverence, I whispered, I need to be purged, purified, and prepared. Suddenly, within the vortex, I became one with the violet flame, whole, healed, and radiant. I let go and received the gift in gratitude. I understood everything in my life had prepared me for this moment. An eagle suddenly appeared with wise eyes and great intention. It transformed into an eye and entered my third eye. We merged. Then my beloved white tiger appeared, powerful and wise. We looked into each other's eyes, and once again, we became as one. I was filled with the wisdom of the eagle and the power and divine purpose of my beloved tiger. We were as one within the vortex of the violet flame. The vortex vanished, and then I was back sitting in the sacred stillness of my garden. The sun still shone, the garden was calm, but I was forever changed. And then I heard a voice, his voice. The master spoke one last time. You are purged, you are purified, you are prepared. It is written, so shall it be. I don't know how long I was in the vortex, but this I know. I was given a gift, a prophetic message, to share the sacred frequency and the wisdom of the violet flame. And now, you too have heard the call. You remember. You are a part of the all. The violet flame, it calls your name. Namaste.